Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about newborn essentials. My favorite newborn essentials. Poppy is now 4.5 months old, so I feel like I know what newborn essentials really worked for us and ones that didn't. I'm going to share my favorite items, ones that I probably use on a daily basis. And if you're pregnant or you have a little newborn and you're trying to figure out what items you need, then definitely keep watching the video because I'm going to go through everything that worked for us. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, number one thing. First thing I buy, especially if you're a new mom, is Velcro swaddles. I never mastered the swaddle. My husband was so much better than I was at swaddling. But honestly, when you're doing night feeds and you're dead tired, you're half awake, you just want to swaddle your baby as fast as possible and the best way possible. Newborn babies love to be cozy and snuggly and have a nice tight swaddle, and sometimes that's really hard to achieve when you're like, you know, zombified after 3 night feeds already. So I loved the Velcro swaddles for Poppy. You can buy them on Amazon, you can buy them at Buy Buy Baby, you can buy them almost everywhere, and they're really convenient. Literally, you just put the baby in, Velcro them up, and you're good to go, mama. Highly recommend. That's my number one. My number two newborn essential would definitely be a white noise machine. The white noise basically drowns out all the noise around, so your baby can just focus on sleeping. When they were in the womb, it was constantly noisy, so they love noise. I would highly recommend the Dream Egg one. I think has the best quality white noise. It's a continuous loop, so there's not like a stop, because silence can actually wake up a newborn or a baby. So it keeps going. It has nursery rhymes, it has different noises. I think it has fan noises. We just use a white noise machine. It also has a night light for nighttime feedings, so I'd highly recommend getting a white noise machine. Trust me, your baby will sleep better with a white noise machine. Number three, as a new parent, you are literally running around everywhere. You're tired, you don't have much time, which is why we got the Philips Avent 3-in-1 sterilizer. It's so easy. It takes like 6 minutes to sterilize your bottles, your pasties, toys, whatever. Like, I just didn't have time to like boil my bottles. That's the last thing you want to do as a new parent. You're sleep deprived, you don't want to clean, you just want something that's going to be super fast, easy, and thoughtless. The one con about the Philips Avent sterilizer is that it doesn't dry. So we got the Boon drying rack and I love it. I had some people say it might get moldy. Ours has not. It's quite airy, so it never got moldy. I would highly recommend getting a drying rack. You don't have to get the Boon. You can just use your home drying rack for your dishes. But the sterilizer is key. It kills all the bacteria. Newborns are obviously so fragile that it's so important to make sure your bottles, their pasties, anything that's going to be in their mouth is sterilized. This is also available on Amazon, and everything I'm mentioning I'm going to link in the description below, so it'll be easy to shop. My next must-have item is a baby bouncer. Especially when they're newborns, they fall asleep everywhere, and a bouncer is just portable. You can take it from room to room. Some bouncers have vibrations, like the Fisher-Price one that we had. The Baby Bjorn one is just off the baby's movement, but when they're newborns, they're not really making that much movement. So I liked the Fisher-Price one when she was a newborn, and it had like the mobiles for her to look at to distract her. It's just so convenient. Like when we ate dinner, we'd put her there. When I got ready, we'd put her there. In between her naps, we'd put her there. It's just so lightweight, easy, and most babies enjoy being in a bouncer, may even take a nap there, but just make sure if they do that it's a supervised nap. You don't want your baby sleeping in a bouncer without being supervised by the parent. Okay, another thing, if you are wanting to take your baby from room to room and need something portable, is the Snuggle Me Organic. I used this so much when Poppy was newborn, nonstop. It's basically like this cozy little lounger. They love being snuggled up in it. It kind of feels like they're getting a hug. It's really great for naps as well. She used to nap on the couch with it, nap on the bed with it. Still supervise your baby. This isn't meant to be used overnight. Just super important for me to say that. But it's just a great daytime lounger for your baby to chill in, hang out in. When I used to get ready as well and the bouncer wasn't around, I just put her in the lounger, the Snuggle Me Organic, and she was so happy as a clam. I know DockATot is similar, but what I like about Snuggle Me is that it's just a little cozier. I heard the DockATot lasts longer because it's bigger, but honestly, like, she lasted in it probably for until like 2.5 months, and then she wasn't interested in being in it. So it isn't like a long-term use item in my opinion, but it was a lifesaver in the beginning because I just didn't want to put her like on my bed or anything. I wanted her to be comfy and cozy, and on the couch she could take her naps while we ate dinner and watched a movie. So it really worked out. I would highly recommend it. Plus it's organic and they have really nice covers that are neutral and go with anything in your house. A newborn essential that I still use right now to this day is the Philips Avent glass Back to Nature, I think they're called, bottles. I love glass bottles. I just feel like glass is the way to go for anything, even for my own drinks. There's nothing better than a drink in a glass bottle. So that's why when I was looking at bottles, when I found these glass ones, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Plus, these bottles are meant to breastfeed and to bottle feed. There's a lot of nipple confusion talk out there, but she never had nipple confusion. She took this bottle like that. It was so easy. There was no like, you know, her trying to figure out whether she didn't like the nippler or not. We actually tried the Tommy Tippy bottles and she did not like the Tommy Tippy bottles. So if you're looking to bottle feed, whether it's formula or do breast and bottle, I would definitely say go for the Philips Avent series. So many people I talk to use it. Just a great bottle, good nipple that most babies take to, and it does come in plastic, which you can definitely buy. It's a little less it's not as expensive, not that it is expensive, it's just a little bit more cheaper for plastic, but if you can, definitely go the glass bottle route because I just feel like it's the way to go. Another thing that you're gonna love, especially when you have a sweet little newborn, is the Solly baby wrap. It's perfect for extending those naps when your baby wakes up earlier than they should. You just pop them in the Solly baby wrap. They're snuggled so close to you. Babies love it. It takes a little bit to learn how to tie it, but once you got it down, it is so easy. It's like buttery soft, and it was something that I used all the time. We used to go for walks with Poppy in there when she wasn't napping, when she didn't want to be put down. I'd put her in the Solly wrap. It's just great if you have to do something, your baby does not want to leave your side, then you can just put them in the Solly wrap, do whatever you need to do. They'll most likely fall asleep. As they get older, you can actually have different wrap styles, so it definitely has long-term use for sure. And so many mamas I talked to used the Solly wrap and loved it. So if you're looking for a way to have your hands free while baby doesn't want to be away from you, I would definitely recommend the Solly wrap. The next item is Mam Passies. The reason why I love Mam Pacifiers for newborns is they have a smaller nipple. They have a 0 to 2 month size. So Poppy did not like the Philips Avent Soother or Soothie, I think it's called. When so many babies I saw loved it, she did not like the nipple. I feel like it was a little bit big for her. So I was trying to find a pacifier that she would like, and one she took to right away was the Mam Pacifiers. So I tried her out with the 0 to 2 months because I was like, she has such a tiny little mouth. Maybe she needs a tiny little pacifier. They're specifically made for 0 to 2 months. It's what I started her off with, and then she loves Mams still to this day, just obviously the bigger size. So if you're looking at passies, maybe your baby won't take the Philips Avent Soother or Soothie, but that's the first one everyone tries. But if your baby won't take that one, try the Mam Pacifiers for 0 to 2 months. They worked wonders. She was still taking it like a month ago, and I was like, no, this is way too small for you, and she still like loved it, even though the nipple's like so teeny. But that's taken away from her now. But yeah, I would highly recommend that as well. If you're planning on going on walks with your baby, or even if they're in the car seat, a portable sound machine is definitely something you're gonna want to get. For Poppy, I still use it with her to this day. When she was a newborn, she would go through this phase where she would cry every time we'd go for a walk. Just randomly, we'd be walking in her stroller, and then she'd start crying, and I was like so nervous and like freaking out, like sweating, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. So the portable sound machine really helped. You'll turn on white noise and they'll just be quiet. It calms them instantly. So I have the Dream Egg portable sound machine, and it's another favorite. It only has one white noise sound, but it has like lullabies and other noises that I use from time to time. It's great for the car, it's great for stroller rides. You can actually just get this instead of the plug-in sound machine I mentioned earlier and put it in their crib. It just needs to be recharged, the battery, but you can definitely do that if you just want to purchase one. But I would definitely get a sound machine with a newborn baby. Another favorite that we still use today is the Angel Care bathtub. It has like an ergonomic design, so baby is super comfy in there, and it does not get moldy, which is probably the biggest fear for most parents, is having products around their baby that gets moldy. It's like kind of a meshy material, so you just hang it up on the wall to dry, or just leave it in the tub and it's gonna dry. Poppy still uses it to this day, and when she was a newborn, we actually used to put a towel on the back of it just so it was extra comfy. It's I've seen so many bathtubs for babies, and I still feel like, even though I haven't tried that, this one just seems the most practical. I've seen like one that is fabric, but I feel like that'd be a nightmare to dry. So if you just want something easy, which is what I always want, especially when you have no time to have a baby, definitely get the Angel Care. It's just so practical, it makes sense, and you don't have to worry about mold or cleaning it or anything like that, and it's a great comfy design for your little babe. Talking about Angel Care, if you're looking for a monitor, I'm going to recommend 2 monitors here because I used both. I would either go for Angel Care or the Nanit. I like the peace of mind of having the breathing aspect of both. I didn't use the breathing until recently, but I feel like you don't have to use it right away. The only reason why I didn't use it is because we use this SNOO. But Angel Care, I love their monitor system. It's great if you don't have a strong Wi-Fi connection because it's like an actual like screen monitor. It has like kind of like a little cube that you place under the mattress, and that monitors are breathing, so you don't have to fiddle with them at all. So if you're looking for a breathing monitor that's like super easy to use, you don't have to worry about internet connection, I definitely go for the Angel Care. What we currently use is the Nanit. Nanit is great. It's a little bit pricier, I believe. It has like the little body straps over, and monitors breathing. You don't have to worry about anything under the mattress, and it has, if you get the Nanit Plus, tons of sleep insights. So if you're looking for something that will show your baby's sleep information and something that makes you feel a little safer as a parent, even though you should always check on your baby, I'd highly recommend the Angel Care or the Nanit. If you're looking for breathing, of course, both products can be bought without breathing, and I love both of their functions. They're 2 different ones, and I'm not going to get two different functions, 2 different services they offer, but I'm not going to get too into it since this is just a general video. But I just wanted to throw those monitors out there since I use both, and I loved both. Okay, and last but not least, get yourself some zippered sleepers, mama. Trust me, you do not want to be fiddling around with buttons in the middle of the night. Zipper is where it's at. Easy on, easy off, easy diaper changes. It's just so simple. We love Petite Lem. They're organic. They're super affordable. They have some great like choice of patterns and cute little things for your baby. I also like Olivia, which you can buy on their website or on Amazon, and they're really well priced as well, in the 20 range. I love organic cotton. It just makes my mama heart feel better about what I'm putting on her. Highly recommend it. And if you're looking for what goes underneath the sleeper, kimono bodysuits is where it's at. Same thing, easy, doesn't have to go over the head. H&M sells 5 packs for like $29, and the material's really beautiful. It's soft, it's organic. So kimono bodysuits, zippered sleepers, they're lifesavers or time savers. There's easy diaper change savers, if you will, but something that we still use on Poppy to this day. Don't even mess around with the buttons. Go with zippered all the way because they are great, they are fast, and yeah, that is it. That is my newborn essentials. Basically everything I still use to this day or used literally non-stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything you can find linked in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.